So, hey guys, Chowser here. So yeah, we got the API anniversary coming up in a few hours. So I just want to remind you that we'll get the anniversary chip buffed. It's the same as here, but also max special. So make sure you use it when you farm like any content. Especially like we're going to mainly talking about the max special here. That when you feed manuals, you have 100% chance to get a special level up for a few days. See, I'm just reminding you, make sure you have a team to farm manuals 3 times a day, especially if you're new. Like, this is the most important thing if you're a new player, to farm manuals every day. We got this Kizuna kid you can use to speed it up. We also have this treasure map Zoro. Make sure you max both these units during this 100% special period, because they will just make your life a lot easier. You do need the legend buggy, but you can actually get Legend Buggy guaranteed now. He's available in the medal exchange, so if you buy him now or later, it's up to you, but if you're new and don't have Buggy, make sure to get him. He will be so important for you in the future to get more manuals. So yeah, don't do it to yourself by skipping him, like he's easily the most important legend for you to get right now, because special level up for a new player is so rough. And yeah, these are the manuals you can farm. We got different manuals. Some are for rare recruits and raids and such. Others are for legends, the red ones. There are different ones, silver and gold. Silver is a chance, gold is guaranteed. You mainly want to use silver manuals during the special level 100% level up, since they are guaranteed. We also got some older manuals. If you're an older player, I'd mostly focus on using those during this event. But yeah, this video is mostly aimed at the more newer players. Hopefully you're not so new that you've never played a Kizuna or treasure map, because that's really rough and it would really suck for you. But yeah, the first thing you want to do is make sure that all new units you pull during the anniversary, like the new legends, the new rare recruit and stuff, make sure you get them their special max right away. Like, don't forget it. Like, they will be boosted for their wins, so they don't really need it, but yeah, just make sure you don't forget them. Then after that, you can look at like the Kizuna shop. Hopefully you have some insignias. It's the one below here. And yeah, with insignia you can buy copies of all the Kizuna clash units. I'm going to go through some you should maybe prioritize. Like, it's not really a tier list. You can check tier list if you want. I'm just highlighting some, like all the duo units are nice. I definitely do the Kiku as well, very good unit. The Shirahoshi is very nice as well, often works well with faster Roger teams and such. Moria, super cool unit. Buggy, very good, especially for beginners. Then we also have the kid I highlighted earlier, get him down, so good. This BH and Pez is like one of the best free-to-play units this year, get him. And Nami Robin, also pretty good, not as high priority, but I try and get them down too. I highlight some other units that are nice as well, like Hawkins here, Big Mom, this Koala. Carrot is also pretty nice. I'd say those are the priorities after that in terms of Kizuna units. But yeah, you can buy copies, they're pretty cheap thankfully. So what you should probably do is buy enough copies. You can just feed the copies and max the specials, you've got that done for the future. Like, you might not be able to limit break them, and they are not really that usable until you limit break them. But this means that when you can eventually limit break them, they are ready, and that's very important. But yeah, I definitely prioritize special level up for the future. Then in future Kizuna you can max your limit breaks and such. One thing to note though is that the special level will vary for unit to unit. Like, if you check Shirahoshi here, she is a bit higher. So yeah, there's no real rule for how it works, so just be careful about that. But yeah, moving on, we're going to go to the treasure map. There's a lot of treasure map units, and these 100% special events is the best way to get your account kickstarted for the future. So that's one of the first thing I did as a new player. I just got the treasure map units ready. And yeah, you don't want to go to trail items here. This is very good for long-term players who are more veterans and such. But for new players, you mainly want to spend tickets on the character tab. And I'm going to go through some nice ones. Not a tier list again, just some ones on the top of my head that is nice to max. I do miss the Jinbei here, but he's also really good. Other units that are nice maxing out here are stuff like this Garp, very cool units. Namisanji, maybe one of the higher priorities. Radio, incredibly good as well. I talked about Sora earlier, do him, one of the most important units. Luffy, very nice for beginners. Vivi, she has double special, very useful a lot of the time. Do units also nice, like Rebecca here. Robin, very nice beginner unit as well. Blackbeard is good if you have a lot of the new intent driven units. Akina and Fuji has a very good swap and cool unit in general to have in the box, very unique. Weevil, very cool, can remove 10 turns of attack down, do attack boost. Smoothie Oven, very nice as well. Unique swap. Nami, very good unit, especially for Garp Challenge Navy. Or Whitebeard. Law and Shanks, very good. Enel, good for speed teams mainly. Big Mom. Yeah, most people say Big Mom is the best, but maybe not, but she's a unit you should do. Ace, very nice too as well for beginners. Then I'll also highlight some of the units you can do after those, like Miyoki's Worth, Whitebeard, this Luffy, this Kizaru, this Zoro and Sanji, this Sabo, this Jack is also nice, this Boa, this Shanks and Beckman, Smoker is also pretty worth. Nami, probably, not super high priority though. And yeah, I forgot Komu, kind of Queen, also pretty nice, not that super important though. But yeah, Jinbei is definitely one of the more important ones, and sadly, they are expensive right now. It sucks, but yeah, I didn't think about it, like I'm just so used to that they are always on sale. So this means you're probably pretty limited on who you max. You should probably prioritize the more important ones. Usually the first copy just costs 500. But yeah, basically you buy a copy, you maybe buy manuals, like it becomes expensive pretty fast, so you could also use normal manuals, so to say. And yes, that is the case for all of these, that they cost 1000, so yeah, I still do a few though, because it's so nice that when you need a treasure map unit, you can just buy the limit break mats and they are ready to go. It's such a nice thing for a new player to be able to do that. But yeah, moving on, when you've done all of that, you can just use the special tab here, and you can see the special level for all of your units. And this is going to be very nice, especially for us more older players, just to double check if we've missed anything. And maybe max special for some units we don't think we maybe will use, but we get them ready for when we might want to use them in the future. And yeah, I noticed this, like I've not played around a lot with the special tab, but yeah, I realized that the top is like the oldest units and then it becomes newer units, so yeah, you probably want to start at the bottom. Like I found here that this Marco is not max special, so I'll get him max myself. I will be using most of my manuals during this event. But yeah, we're going to scroll to the bottom here, and as you see, we'll see we have the more new units at the bottom. So okay, I'll start there, see if you missed something important. And yeah, as you can see here, I got, for example, the kizuna chiffon here, who have been waiting a bit for this event really. So I'll get this chiffon max, so yeah, that's something you can do. But yeah, that's just some tips from me ahead of this 100% special event. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.